what's going on, beautiful people? It is your sister from another mister, Thrifting Thick Chick. On today, I am here to talk about a company that people inbox me day after day. I promise you guys, there is not a day that goes by that someone doesn't send me a message asking me about Motor Club of America, MCA, TBC marketing, or whatever people are calling it nowadays. And they're asking me, is it legitimate? Is it a scam? Is it a pyramid scheme? Because a lot of people do trust me because I have helped so many people find legitimate work at home jobs, and people are intrigued to know what I think about Motor Club of America and whether or not I feel if it's a scam or if it is something that is actually legitimate. Now, I will tell you the little bit that I do know about Motor Club of America. I do want to make this perfectly clear. Excuse me, I'm itching, girl. I do want to make it perfectly clear that I am not an affiliate of Motor Club of America. I do not work for Motor Club of America. I do not know anyone personally that works for Motor Club of America. I did tell people that I am a part of a business venture, and I guess people were assuming I was talking about Motor Club of America. I am not a part of Motor Club of America, let me say that. But people want to know my opinions on it by the little bit of research that I have done, and I am here to share it with you guys since you guys value my opinion so much, and I thank you from the bottom of my little old heart. So let's go ahead and get into the meat and potatoes. Okay, what is Motor Club of America? Motor Club of America is a It's a roadside assistance company that is, you know, they say is a step up from AAA. That is what they say that Motor Club of America is. They say Motor Club of America, the company provides towing, it provides roadside assistance, it provides accidental death insurance, if I'm not mistaken. I may be wrong about that, but it offers you a whole lot of benefits, and they say that it offers you way more coverage than AAA offers you. And not only does it offer you, not only does it offer you more coverage than AAA, but it also allows you to, if you're a member of the company, it also allows you to share the company with other people, and you're able to receive referral bonuses by referring people to the company. Now, they say that, you know, the company does not pay for advertising. You don't see them on TV. You don't hear them on the radio and things like that because they pay their members. They give them that incentive to share the opportunity with different people in order to bring people in, and they allow their customers to earn that referral bonus. Now, this is only from the little bit of research that I have done on Motor Club of America. They say that for every person that you refer, Motor Club of America or TBC Matrix or whatever their, you know, actual company name is, they said that they actually they pay you $40 for every person that you refer. Now, people were asking, do you have to, you know, when you sign up for these services, do you have to be a representative? From my understanding, when you sign up for their services, you do not have to be a representative. If you don't want to, you can actually just have their service and, you know, let that be that. Now, where people are thinking it's a scam, they're thinking it's a Ponzi scheme or pyramid scheme or whatever, it's because the company doesn't have an actual website, as they say. They don't have an actual you know, they don't see the advertisements and things like that like you would see for another company, probably just like AAA or something like that. So people are a little more cautious when they are applying to Motor Club of America, and I would tell you to proceed with caution when applying to Motor Club of America. Now, I did call the 800 number that they have, and they do have an actual company where you can call and you can actually speak to a person. Now, there are a lot of phone numbers on the internet of people who are actually representatives, you know, people who are a part of the company, they're affiliates of the company, and they are actually selling this. So they're an actual customer that is, you know, referring people. So a lot of times when people call these numbers, it'll go directly to someone's cell phone or whatever like that, and there, you know, that throws people off. Now, what I will tell you about Motor Club of America, I'm one of those people, it's not something that I personally would do, because, I mean, not saying that it's a scam or pyramid scheme because I have no proof of that. But what I can say is proceed with caution when you are applying to Motor Club of America, or make sure that you are talking to someone who has been with the company for a while and they actually know the ins and outs of it, somebody that you actually trust. Because from my personal understanding, Motor Club of America is not a scam, but you know, a lot of people, like I said, you have a lot of people who give the company a horrible, horrible name, and people really honestly and truly believe that Motor Club of America is a get-rich-quick scheme, because there are a lot of people out there who are part of Motor Club of America who, you know, they flash money and all these different things, which if a company, when the benefits speak for themselves with the company, no one should be out here flashing money or anything like that when it comes to trying to advertise a business. You should let the benefits speak for themselves, and then tell people about the business opportunity side of it. Once you tell them about the, you know, the incentives that they get as far as, you know, towing, roadside assistance, all these different things. And I think what throws a lot of people off is seeing all these people flashing all of this money, and that threw me off as well. That gave me the inkling that, wow, when you see all of these people out here flashing all of this money, you shouldn't have to do that. That is the last thing that you have to do. If you guys don't know, when I shared in, you know, how to find legitimate work at home jobs, when I gave you some red flags to look for, anytime you see people flashing these, you know, bikini models, and they're living in these fancy houses, driving around in Beamers and all this different stuff, proceed with caution. Not saying that these people are not doing well within the company, but, you know, that just gives the company a horrible, horrible name. Now, I follow this guy on Facebook by the name of, I think his name is DeLorean or something like that. And you have a lot of people who are, they're going in on this guy. If you don't know who DeLorean is, I suggest that you head over to Facebook and just type in DeLorean. You can go to his page. I promise you, 1,000,000 times over, you will see 1,001 people who are over there just going in on this dude. Apparently he has some type of situation going on where he is, they allegedly, they're saying that he's scamming people out of their money. And I know he is a person who says that he is an affiliate of Motor Club of America. And, you know, if that is true, then we're going to say a prayer for that situation right there. But to give you guys my opinion on Motor Club of America, is it a scam? Is it a pyramid scheme? Honestly, I do not know. I don't think that it's a scam or pyramid scheme, simply because if it was a scam or a pyramid scheme, I don't think that the company would be able to be around for such a long period of time. So I can't necessarily say that it's a scam or a pyramid scheme, because most scams and pyramid schemes, you know, people, you know, they prosecute those people. But when you have a company that's been around, if I'm not mistaken, since like the 1920s, 60s, 30s, with however long it's been around, like I said, I did a little bit of research on it. I'm not an affiliate. You won't see any links or anything like that underneath this video, any type of, you know, anything like that, because I'm not affiliated with the company. I'm just telling you my personal opinion on it by the little bit of research that I did do. That's what makes people think that Motor Club of America is a scam. But like I said, when a company has been around for so long, I don't necessarily think that it's a pyramid scheme. But when you got a lot of people that are misrepresenting the company, that gives people the impression that the company is a scam. But if you are one of those people who is interested in joining Motor Club of America, then hey, do a whole lot of research, a whole lot of research. Okay, search high and low on the internet. Talk to a lot of different people. Okay, don't just join something because you see people flashing money, because that is the quickest way to get yourself ripped off. If you're gonna go into a business venture or something like this, do a whole lot of research. Be careful and be cautious. So proceed with caution when applying to Motor Club of America. I'm not saying that it's a pyramid scheme or scam, just saying that do your own research and formulate your own opinion. Okay, talk to you next time. Bye. Almost forgot. For those of you that have opinions, or if you know that you have a legitimate opinion about Motor Club of America, please leave it down in the comment section of this video so you can give people a little bit more of an insight on Motor Club of America. Now, don't just leave scam or pyramid scheme. Actually put points as to why you think Motor Club of America is a scam or a pyramid scheme. Leave it down in the comment section of this video, and I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye.